so sorry, Linda. No, my mic wasn't on. Oh my God. So I've been talking here for I don't know how long and I was muted. So sorry. So sorry. Hi, Linda. How are you doing today? I hope you had a nice weekend. And to everybody else, I'm sorry. I didn't even notice. But if you're a replay viewer, please do the hashtag replay and tell me how you're doing. Hi, Catherine. How are you doing? Hope you had a beautiful weekend. Oh my God, I'm so embarrassed that I didn't even see that the mic was turned off. I think that's the first, isn't it? I think so. Oh, wow. I can't be perfect every time, right? So we have a birthday today, and we're waiting for the birthday child to pop in so we can celebrate her. So, yeah. What have you gals been up to, Linda and Catherine? What are your plans for today? The church bell is going, which means it is 7 p.m. here. I love that. Every day at 7 p.m. I can hear the church bells. Today at around, what was it? 10:30 a.m. we could hear the church call people for a sermon. Oh, I'm a little bit jealous, Catherine. I mean, the weather here has been beautiful, not too warm, not too cold, but I could do with a late summer here. We call it an Indian summer, where it's, warm and lovely over 60 degrees Fahrenheit in the fall month, usually September and October. So, yeah, I do hope it'll get better. Someone told me the other day that it's supposed to be nice weather for the next 14 days, and I hope so, because that'll mean it's amazing weather on my birthday, pretty much as always. Hi, Terry, Koala Craft. How are you doing? G'day. G'day. I don't even know if I said it correctly. I have probably not. You're up early today, Terry. What is it there? You're 8 hours ahead of me, and it's 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It's 2 a.m. You're up late. So not up early, but up late. Sometimes I've confused myself with all the time zones. So, yeah. I mean, we have what? Do we have any Pacifics in here? I think maybe. Then we have Berta, who is 10 hours behind me. And then we have the Mountain, the Central, and the Eastern. And I have no idea what comes from the Eastern. What comes first, Mountain or Central? So is it Eastern Central Mountain, or it is Eastern Mountain Central? I have no idea. I mean, I know there's the East and Pacific. Those I know, but the rest of them, no idea. And what is the one called that is in Alaska that is 10 hours behind me? What is that one called? Catherine, you find time zones difficult as well? Yeah, I get that. Like when we've been in Turkey, they are 1 hour ahead of us. Linda, so she's in Chicago, which is Central Time. And the next one east of us is Eastern. Okay, so it's Eastern, Central, Mountain, Pacific. Okay, thank you. Probably forgot it by next week, but it's okay. It's okay. Terry, what are you up for tomorrow? I mean, it's bedtime in your end. So you're on Monday already. 3. The last time there was 8 hours, and now we are 9 hours again. No, sorry, I miscalculated. You're 3 a.m. So you were either up very late or up very early. But what are you going to do on your Monday? Ouch. Hot. It's 12 in Chicago. Yeah, well, since it's 7 here in West, yeah. Catherine, it is 6 p.m. Yep. England is an hour behind us. So, yeah. Do we have any? Oh, yeah, then we have the Faroe Islands and Greenland and Iceland. That must be some of those between Britain and Eastern. I know that some parts of Iceland, not Iceland, Greenland is 4 hours, behind us, and that means 2 hours ahead of Eastern. It's so confusing. I mean, sometimes I understand those who say, okay, let's just have one time zone, but that would be confusing too, right? Linda was at a metal concert on Friday. 16,000 people were in attendance. That is a lot of people. So, what metal concert was that? Just somebody we all know, or is it local ones? I mean, locals with 16,000. That'll be impressive. Except I don't know a lot of metal music. I'm more of a pop and rock, mostly pop girl myself. But I do know that, like, I do know a lot of music that isn't particularly my thing. So who knows? Yeah. The only thing that I'd refuse to listen to is darn it, what's the name of it? Hot metal something. Yeah. Ooh, Alice Cooper, I know. Rob Zombie, I'm not sure. But Alice Cooper, yeah. I think he's maybe one of those that isn't too bad in my mind. Yeah. But Rob Zombie, it doesn't ring a bell. And maybe if I listen to some of it, it might. But I don't know. I wonder where everybody is today. We're just three. We're 3 people in here. Well, 4 with me, but do you think they're all asleep? Or did they forget about me? So, Linda, are you a metal girl, or do you just like Alice Cooper? I kind of like that we're all so different, right? What do you like, Catherine, of music? And how about you, Terry? What kind of music do you like? I would love to know that. Yeah. I mean, you basically know that I'm into New Kids on the Block. Then I like Backstreet Boys. I like Def Leppard. And I like Queen. Um, yeah. I mean, there are so many others, but and I like a lot of the German pop bands as well. And I don't mind them singing German at all because I know it. um, yeah. Who else do I like? I like some of the Danish singers as well. We have a pop singer called Rasmus Seebach. He makes amazing music. I like that because it's easy. Which is the thing about pop music. Most of it is just easy to listen to. You learn the lyrics quite easily. Yeah. But growing up as a native Danish speaker, I loved how many times I misheard stuff as a child. Catherine is going to see an old pop band on Tuesday called Busted. I like pop music. I have heard of those, Catherine. So you're a pop gal too. Then how about you, Terry? So Linda loves all kinds of music, not much into classical or opera. I like pop and rock and alternative, new and old. Yeah. You know what? Opera is actually quite beautiful if you listen to it. It isn't something that I can listen to for a longer period of time. But if you just sit down, close your eyes, and then listen. I know I don't understand peep of what they're singing because most of it is in Italian. But if you just listen to the emotions in that singing, it's beautiful. And listening to classical music can also be very relaxing. Um, yeah, I don't like the what I call organized noise. Where you can't understand what they're singing, and it's just that kind of music. Oh, Foo Fighters, Linda. I know those as well. They're not my kind of tea again, but I know them. They were on MTV all the time when I was a teenager, maybe also beginning of my 20s. Yeah, I haven't been to a concert in a long time. No, the last one was last year, I think. Yeah, we were going to see electric guitars, one of my husband's favorites, and then with a Danish singer called Sanne Salomonsen, and they were kind of like she's an old pop singer. She's around 60 something, and then they're singing her old songs mixed with that kind of rock vibe that the electric guitars is doing. Um, so yeah, that's kind of fun. Sanne is called Rock Mama here in Denmark, so she's maybe it is more rock than pop, but I don't know. I've always called her music pop. Maybe it's pop rock. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. It is hard. But yeah, I've always loved music. I love listening to music. Whenever I'm doing stuff here, putting away clothes or making food out in the kitchen or something, if I don't talk to people, like in a Zoom call or something, I listen to music if I'm not listening to an audiobook. But yeah, music has always been a big part of my life. When when was that? In the beginning of my 20s, maybe the end of my teenage years, my sister and I would constantly go playing a tune or singing something, just writing a line of a lyric, and we would instantly tell each other what song or what band that was. I'm I'm not that good anymore, but back then I could just tell exactly who that was. But yeah, pain brain ruined a lot of that. So that is what that is. I really wonder where everybody is today. Huh. But we have a lurker in here. Somebody is working and lurking. But yeah. Do you have any exciting plans for the coming week? I don't know. My our Rosa Day is changing this week. Usually it's Mondays because last year gymnastics was on Mondays, but this year it'll be on Thursdays. Mm. Oh yeah, Labor Day celebrations. That's right, Linda. I totally forgot about that. But yeah, that might be. Um, so yeah, Rosa days will be Thursdays as we're um, switching. Oh, and she's going up on a new team. She's going to be a team up. Last year was the parent-child um, group team. And now she's going off to a group of children who's just a little older, and she's supposed to be on the floor without me. I mean, I will be there. I will be sitting at the sideline, having my knitting stuff there. Um, yeah, but I mean, I read somewhere that they, you know, appreciate if some of the parents or like me and Auntie could help every now and then. So, sure, I will do that, and I'm sure if Rosa needs me, in the beginning to be with her on the floor, that'll be more than okay as well. She needs to feel safe, but she will have a lot of her little friends there. I think it's 5 or 6 of the old group that is moving on to this one as well. So, yeah. Catherine, my mom is going away tomorrow to Africa for the whole month. I am dog sitting during the day. Oh, what is your mom doing in Africa for an entire month? Visiting family or traveling? It sounds exciting. Is she going to travel all over Africa or is she going to a specific country? I would love to go to Africa. Well, I have been in Africa. I was in Egypt, which is basically a little bit in Africa, right? But yeah, I would love to go further down to see some of those beautiful countries and meet the people. And I would love to visit the savannah to see the animals in their natural habitats, not the ones who were captured in zoos and I don't know what. I would love to see them where they belong. Giraffes and lions and yeah, zebras. I've always found zebras amazing. I don't, yeah, I would love to see hyenas, but they need to be far away because hyenas are horrible animals, if you ask me. And hippos, who's also quite scary, but they're amazing. Hi, Diamond Heart. Your son is now an army soldier. Wow. This was his 4th day in troop boot camp. That is amazing. Congratulations. Thank you for his service. We don't really say that over here, but tell him that. Catherine, traveling. Her sister used to live there, and the traveling around the country. She's seeing animals in the wild. I'm jealous. I am jealous. I want to do that one day. Maybe one day when we don't have the house and have no cats, we can travel, see all the places that we've always dreamed of seeing. But with 4 cats, I mean, that isn't easy. Of course, you're proud of him, Diamond Heart. Don! Happy birthday, Don! How is that big 5-0 day going? I was wondering where you were. Like, hello, where's all my peeps at? I have cake, Don, to celebrate your birthday. And hot cocoa. Yeah, we're gonna celebrate Dawn today. How was your day so far, Dawn? Did you get any presents when you got up, or a special dinner, breakfast? Yay, happy birthdays for Dawn. See, I was considering bubbles. I talked about that, but I decided that no. And here in Denmark, on a birthday, we usually get cake and hot cocoa. So that's what I decided to do. And also, I love hot cocoa. I mean, so yeah. So did you get a special breakfast on the bed? Of course. I've never tried that. I've never gotten breakfast at bed. Also, because I don't want all these little pieces of bread and I don't know what in my bed. I would much prefer to eat it by the dinner table. Yeah, no. It's the same with cookies and biscuits and stuff like that. Not in my bed. You got a dragonfly tattoo on your calf. Is that a birthday present? I love dragonflies. Where we have a lot of them flying around here, from the itty bitty ones. And today, when I went to the grocery store, I saw one this big. And I mean, the wings were enormous. So they're so beautiful, and you can hardly see the wings going just because it's so fast. So you basically just see the wings from your husband. Oh, that is a nice present. I mean, if you like tattoos, I would probably go like, why? But yeah, I'm not a tattoo person. But I know you are, so that's amazing. What colors will it be? That is what I want to know. Because dragonflies are in so many beautiful colors. I saw one that shimmered gold and silver. That was an amazing color. Because usually they kind of blue greenish, most of them at least here. Aqua and purple. Wow, that is going to be beautiful. I'm going to need to see a picture of that one. Aqua and purple are beautiful. Yeah, interesting. Ouch. Yeah. Oh, and who was it that said Monday's Labor Day? So happy Labor Day weekend. So, how many of you are going to do something special for Labor Day? Don sent me a picture that might be that dragonfly. Hang on. Where did where did it go? Oh, that is pretty. Can I show? It is very pretty. We just need Dawn to say if I can show it. Okay, I can show it. Look at it. Isn't it pretty? It's a pretty dragonfly. And you can hear my husband in the background. That is a pretty one. How long have you been had it by now? It looks not brand new. Right, Catherine? It is very pretty. Yeah. I don't know. Sometimes people have asked me, if you would ever consider a tattoo, what would it be? And I'm sitting here like, well, I've never considered it. So that is a hard one. You got it on Friday? Well, yeah, then it's a few days old by now. I've never considered what kind of tattoo I would have made if I could like them. Well, if I did like them. Hmm. No, because if I were to decide to bring Rosa's name on me, then I would have to bring my sister's three girls too, which would be a bigger tattoo, and that's kind of the point, not for it to be a bigger tattoo. Um, maybe, maybe something with new kids. Maybe, I don't know. What would you get if you should choose a tattoo or choose your next tattoo? Hi, Anna. You're gonna work and work for a bit. Welcome. You're welcome to it. How are you doing? We're celebrating Dawn's birthday today. So I have cake and I have hot cocoa. It's been a while, Anna, since I've seen you in here. I was just thinking about you the other day. I'm like, I wonder where you've been. I guess you've been on summer vacation. This is a salted caramel muffin. I would have gotten a chocolate muffin, but they didn't have those today. So now I hope this one's okay. I got a chocolate, no, a blueberry muffin for David because I wasn't sure he would like a salted caramel one. Oh, it's good. Hmm. Maybe I need to get those more often. So yeah, sorry. You have salted caramel tea? Oh, I would love that. The only kind of a caramel tea I've seen over here, it has ribos in it, and I don't like that. No, I've tried. I've been looking at salted caramel or just caramel tea, but every time I find one, it has ribos in it, and I'm like, I don't like that. That is that red tea, and it has a taste that I just don't like. So I have to go away from it every time, being darn it. What company does salted caramel tea? Maybe I could look it up and hopefully get it because I love everything salted caramel. I mean, and ice cream and caramels and yeah, coffee with. And this is hot cocoa with salted caramel. Bigelow. I don't know that one. But yeah, even my cocoa has salted caramel in it. So yeah. Mm, what else do I have? Ice cream. Chantel, hey, welcome, sweetie. How are you doing today? What's with the face? Am I that scary to look at? Or I don't know. Oh, I'm happy to hear that. We're celebrating Dawn's birthday today. She has her big 5.0 upgrade. Oh, I'm doing well. I'm doing very well. Uh, yeah, the weather is nice, and yeah, I like that. I'm selling, well, I'm trying to sell my mother in law's yarn. And the biggest issue is that it has a smell of tobacco in it. It isn't so bad. I mean, tobacco, it could be a lot worse, but it has been packed away in bags and boxes. So yeah, but then this one woman, I've sat put this yarn at a price at 10 Danish kroners per skein, sorry. And then this woman writes me, and her issue with it isn't that the smell of tobacco is in it. No, 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 no. The issue is that she can get some other kind of yarn that isn't the same at all. She tells me that the yarn she can get is 100% wool, and the yarn that I have is 65% wool and 35% alpaca. But she can get this wool for a price near the one that I'm selling. And I'm like, but you can't even, it's like apples and pears, you know? So I'm like, and the price that she was asking to get it for was like half price. And I'm like, there is 198 skeins of yarn in this brand, and you want to pay half price. I mean, that would be like, she offered 1,000 Danish kroners for all of them, but we would get about 2,000 Danish kroners for all of it if we sell it at that price that I've put it in. So I'm like, I just put it up like, I don't know, half an hour ago. Why would I sell it that cheap already? I mean, tell me why. Because it doesn't make any sense at all. I mean, I understand if we've had it for sale for like a month and nobody else has turned up, but half an hour? No, no, no. I mean, maybe if she had gone 75% and said 1,500, sure, I would have considered it because then away it was. But half price? Mm-mm. Yeah, no. That was just plain rude in my world. Have you ever had people do that? I've tried it several times by now. Um, I was selling a bike, and people were like, "I will give you less than half of the price," and I'm like, "I'm sorry. Do you know I have 30 other people here asking to buy that bike at the price? What makes you think that I will sell this to you for that low price?" I mean, yeah, people are, I don't know, blameless, rude. I don't even know the word to use for it because, no, just rude, at least in my mind. So, what's the worst you have tried when it comes to Facebook Marketplace, trying to see if anyone has written anything? No, not yet. I think it's the first time that that much time has gone without me having a bunch of um, people writing me, you know. But hi, you're just looking. It's okay, but I'm happy that your baby, that you know what your baby has, and that they're gonna help it. I was sitting here when you wrote the other day that it was his teeth, and I'm like, why wasn't that the first thing your doctor, the vet, looked at? Because we had Max at the vet Monday. Oh yeah, I understand that, Berta. We took Max to the vet Monday because he wouldn't really eat and he was, you know, just lying there. And the first thing that the vet looked at was his teeth. That was the very first thing that he looked at because it, you know, if they're hurting or something that could cause a lot of issues. So yeah, can you complain about that, Berta? Maybe get some of the money back because I would, yeah, I would have been pissed as well. Not just a little, but a whole lot. Yeah, yeah. That one struck me as odd. Yeah, no. Oh yeah, I mean, I wonder if you could complain to someone. But yeah, you will complain, absolutely. Oh, I was wondering, what is he doing? He's absolutely noisy in the background today. Hmm. But yeah. Oh, look at that. People are showing up. A bunch of them is probably lurking. But to everybody working and lurking, please send Dawn a happy birthday message. I would love that. That is what we're doing here today. Hi, Angel. How are you doing today? Yeah, I really hope your baby's gonna be okay, but I have been thinking about him so much. Yeah, I can't imagine what it'll be like. Mm, I feel like that muffin is clinging to everything. Oh, I wonder where Nina is today. She's usually here very talkative. Maybe she's out and about with the beautiful weather. Hi, Jess. There are some of my lurkers showing up. So, Dawn, I'm going to offer you something, and you're perfectly okay to say no because I do this horribly, okay? I can sing you a happy birthday song. You get to choose if it's going to be happy birthday or if it's going to be a verse of a Danish birthday song. Just as lurking as I work on which way. Ooh, that one is beautiful. Leg away. Please hold your ears if I'm going to sing because yikes. But I mean, you do sing a birthday song, don't you? Even though I hate it personally. But thinking about the times of how many times I've had to endure it, now you got to endure my horrible singing. Hi, Michelle, Glitter Angel. How are you doing today, sweetheart? So, Dawn wants to hear the Danish birthday song. Poor you. Maybe. No, it's okay. I wonder what my husband has done. I think we're going to close the door for a second. There you go. I'm happy to hear that, Michelle. How's that finger going? Okay. So, hang on. I'm happy to hear that, Michelle. So, you're ready, Dawn? You asked for it. Hold on, I need to remember it. Yeah. Okay. Are you ready? What? I'm about to pick up a Chantilly lace birthday cake from Publix for my Aunt Sandy. We will be going over there at 2:30 to celebrate with her. Oh, so she has her birthday today too? Well, say happy birthday from me. Okay. Oh, now I'm so embarrassed right now. Okay. I dag er det Dawns fødselsdag. Hurra, hurra, hurra. Hun ønsker sig en gave, for som hun har ønsket sig i år. Med dejlig chokolade og kager til. That was the one verse I'm gonna sing for you. Her 67th birthday. Well, happy birthday, Jess. And Chantel is laughing at me. No, that wasn't good. So there you go. Thank you, everybody. Oh my God, Don, I've been said 50. You're 59. I'm so sorry. Why was I saying that? I was pretty sure. No, well, anyway. Jess, you love hearing songs from around the world? Yeah. That song has several verses, but yeah. Oh, we have several different birthday songs. We don't just have one. I mean, apparently depending on which one you like, you can get different ones. Yeah. There is one that I usually like. It's kind of like a Danish. I don't know what would you call it. Um, I don't know what you will call it. You don't mind me saying 50? I would believe you, Don. Um, it's kind of like a famous singer from the 80s, 70s, 80s that did a birthday song, and I love that one just because it was different and it's funny and yeah. And you wouldn't understand a word of it because it's like he pourra til min fødselsdag, det er det dag I dag, jeg kom frem og sagde. Yeah, I love that. Jeg kom frem og sagde, jeg kommer langvejs fra, sig nu pænt goddag til mig. Hurra, det er min fødselsdag. It's kind of like a little silly one. Like, hooray, it's my birthday. This was today that I appeared. This was the day I appeared to say, please say hello. Something like that. It wouldn't make sense trying to translate it into English just because no. Yes, it's kind of lame. We always sing the same old song. You guys need to come up with more birthday songs. It would be funny, wouldn't it? Because always singing happy birthdays. Yeah. Do you have any others, kind less famous ones? Instead of the happy birthday to you. Oh, no, that's true. New Kids has a birthday song. This is happy birthday to you. This is your day. What was it again? This is your day. We're gonna we're gonna love you in every way. This is your day, your day. Happy birthday to you. Oh yeah, I believe that one isn't sung regularly. I mean, but that New Kids one I really love. Also because it says age is just a number. Yeah, don't age is just a number. Don't you stop having fun. I mean, that is a little more fun than happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Dawn. Happy birthday to you. Yeah. I've always, for me and my sister's birthday, we've always, called each other and then played the birthday song from New Kids just because it was special. Oh, Catherine, you got one in English and Welsh? Oh, that is so amazing. So the English one is different from the happy birthday one? You feel spoiled? Yeah, I'm just reminiscing over here for all the. There's another one in Danish that I don't use very much. Which one is that? Yeah, that would be Dagen har fødselsdag, er det har hun nu, og det er i dag. Dagen har fødselsdag, og det har hun jo i dag. Så hør nu her, hvordan vi alle klappe vil, og hør nu her, hvordan vi klappe vil. Silly. That is more of a children's kindergarten song, where you would end up clapping and playing the trumpet and stomping and yeah. And then it'll end up being like we're singing hooray and it's like hurrah, 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 hurrah. Yeah. So many birthday songs for one little country. It's funny, isn't it? I love my birthday, but I haven't really celebrated my birthday in the past years. I mean, with David's family, sure, and David and I usually have one combined birthday just because it's so much easier. And it doesn't take, well, it does take a lot of energy, but then I just have to do it once instead of twice. And his birthday is in May and mine in a second. So yeah, we usually had our birthday in end of July and the beginning of August. So many songs done. Oh, the poor people who's going to do this replay. Oh well, it's kind of funny. But the thing is, I love my birthday way more than I love Christmas because Christmas has always been traumatic and dramatic in my family. I mean, I learned to love it when I started dating David because his family's Christmases was so much more relaxed. Hi, Irene. How are you doing, sweetie? Jess, my hubby and I have birthdays 5 days apart. We often celebrate them together. That would make sense. I mean, yeah, I would do that as well. Even though hubby and I have 4 months apart, we do that all the time. So, yeah, we just choose a day and go, oh, there we celebrate. Just because, for me to be making all that food twice is, I usually end up in pain for like a week or 14 days after. So let's just do that once, okay? Yeah. But I love celebrating my birthday. Well, at least I've learned to because, yeah, there's a lot of trauma around my childhood that I'm trying, to stuff behind me because I can't change it. So I'm trying to learn to like the things that I used to not like. Like Christmas and my birthday. And today I'm just loving my birthday because it's my day. Even though I share it with a bunch of other people that I know, including my niece, who's turning 16 this year, because this is our 16th anniversary for David and I's wedding. So she was born on my birthday, the day before David and I got married, because she should have been born on September 7th. And my sister was induced, to get the baby out so she could join in on our wedding, but it didn't work. And, the time went on, and then I think it was on the 12th of September, the doctor came in and said, okay, this baby needs to come out in the next within, the next few days. So would you want her to have a birthday on the 13th or the 14th of September? And my sister was like, well, if I can't be at the wedding, then at least I can give my sister a niece for her birthday. So yeah, that is how I got a niece for my birthday. And my sister wasn't at the wedding, but we did send her a lot of photos during the day. I sent her photos of my hair that I was, had done. I sent her pictures of the bouquet. And then family was sending her pictures kind of like all through the day. It was kind of like we had this news helicopter outside the window and was just reporting to her all through the day. She told me a few days later when we went to visit her at the hospital that it had been like she was there a little bit. So yeah. And no wonder, by the way, that my niece wouldn't be born because she was kind of stuck. She broke her poor little arm on the way out. She was a C-section baby. So yeah. But that is my birthday niece, birthday twin niece. Yeah. That's quite easy to remember, I just need to know how many years I've been married to David and I know how old she is. Funny. Then the youngest of the three nieces has her birthday in October, and the oldest has her birthday in January. So, and then we have little Rosa, who's 3 and has her birthday in June. Can't believe that she's 3. I mean, hello, what happened there? But it's funny to see them grow up. Yeah. My sister's middle one, my birthday twin, has just started on, I think the easiest way to explain it is like kind of a boarding school, but much more relaxed. Like, yeah, they do a lot of fun stuff, and I can follow them on Facebook and Instagram. So, yeah. Irene has her birthday in October, and husband and daughter is in March. My mom has her birthday in March, and so does um, 2 of my cousins. Yeah, so it's a lot of people in my family and in David's family. So I feel like birthday, birthday, birthday all through the year. I don't think, do we have any in December? No, I don't think so. Well, that's not true. One of my aunts has her birthday on December 1st. It's hard to remember all of them, isn't it? Yeah. So next week I have Rosa on Thursday. I can't wait to see how she's doing with that new gymnastic team. We've been talking about it, and she's very, aware of her being on the floor alone, and I will be sitting close by. But I also did tell her, if you need me, I'm there. Um, but I hope that she'll love it. She's become so confident since she started kindergarten. Plus, she's talking way more. So yeah, that's going to be fun. Other than that, Tuesday will be my web and chat as always. And this week, hopefully, I will have my unboxing. I didn't have any this Friday because we weren't home. And we were home a little too late for me to begin filming and getting it up. We were out giving the keys to the new owner of my mother in law's house. So now that one is out of the way. Um, yeah, that was a little nostalgic, and I had to cry a little when we drove away. just because it's been, a place where we've been gathering for the past 8 years. So yeah, and then we drove to Germany, yeah, across the border, like an hour away, to shop all the border shopping stuff. Some of the stuff we went there to buy wasn't there, um, but other things were. And I forgot to buy this chocolate spread to put on bread that I usually love. I've totally forgot to buy it. But yeah, I can get it, something like it here. So, but I was just a little bummed. Yeah. Linda's birthday is on December 14th, 3 months after mine. Yeah. Kent, I mean, my birthday is a week and a half away, isn't it? Yeah, week and a half. I was trying to remember when my birthday was, or which date we had today. I was like, yeah, 9 or 10 days away. Your daughter's is the 18th. I think you told me that before. Yeah, so her birthday will be on a Monday. Yeah, yeah, on a Monday. I'm so bad with dates and trying to figure them out. So, Linda, I can ask a very, very naughty question since your birthday is in December and she's born in September, I mean. But I'm not gonna. No, 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 no. No naughty questions in my life. It's okay. Did any of you see that live that I linked last Sunday? Because it's still very funny. And below, the belt. Oh dear. I'm still laughing just thinking about it. I mean, that was a fun one. Just sitting here laughing at myself just for just thinking about it. What are all those butterflies doing up already? They're supposed to be sleeping by now because it's getting dark outside, so all the butterflies should find a place to sleep, right? I don't know. And it's getting dark so early. I mean, it isn't dark, dark, but it's just, getting a little darker outside. I mean, the sun is always, you can't really see the sun anymore, but it's still light. This is such a weird time of day. You know that the sun has begun to go down, but there's still light. So I would guess in about half an hour, 45 minutes, probably will be dark outside. I want summer back all year long. I would love that. Yeah, that would be nice. But then again, how about the fruits and stuff like that? That would probably still ripe. Yeah. Then maybe we could have more tropical trees in our garden. Oh, I would love that. Imagine having a coconut palm in your garden. Wouldn't that be fun? Or pomegranate tree. I would love a pomegranate tree. I love pomegranates. How many of you love those pomegranates? I know it's a question of preference because some don't like the seeds, those little stones in them, but I love pomegranates. So, but I'm still gonna eat my cake. You do have a birthday to celebrate, right? Plus, it's very good. So you did get that one, Linda, about your birthday? So I didn't have to say anything to be understood. So tell me, do you like pomegranates, yes or no? I wonder where Francesca is today. She left us. Apparently, the doll likes pomegranates. Catherine don't. Is that because of the little stones within the seeds? Cece Angel loves them made into jelly. I've never tried that. I've had it as a juice, but not as jelly. Irene likes pomegranates. I have a friend who doesn't like them because of the little stones in the seeds. And I don't get it. I mean, you're just supposed to pop them and swallow them. You're not supposed to chewing on them. I mean, like the little, I don't know, what would that be? It would kind of be the seeds, right? I do love the big ones. We can get, I know my friend from Syria told me that the pomegranate we get here is small, even the big ones, because back in Syria where she lived before the war, they had a pomegranate tree, and she told me that they would get some that were like this big, and I was like, so once the war is over and you'll be back in Syria, I will come visit you, and I will pluck that tree every day for pomegranates because I can't imagine having one in my own backyard. Yeah, I would love that. So, what tree would you have in your backyard if you could, you know, you don't eat anything with a stone? So, you don't eat papaya? No, that's not papaya. That is. There's so many amazing fruits, even though they have stones in them. So you don't eat avocado either? That one I would miss. And peaches and um oh, what's that one's name in English? Is it papaya? No, is it? What else have a stone in it? Hmm. I don't eat anything gooey. Um, there's some of these exotic fruits. I can't remember the name of it anymore. But when you open it up, it kind of looks like it has little fish eyes in it. And I tried tasting it, but I couldn't get over the eyes. So yeah, plus I did get a little of it in my mouth, and it didn't really taste like anything. It was just gooey, and I can't do gooey. But it looked. I mean, if you looked at it from the outside, it looked yummy. It wasn't until you open it up, and I was like, "Who put fish eye in a fruit?" No, but it isn't kiwis. Kiwis I love. It is. Darn it, I can't remember it. I do love kiwis. I just bought some in Germany the other day. Big yellow kiwis. I love those. I could eat them 100 times a day. No, this was like, you know, these little thingies were like this big. I mean, they were big, those fish eyes. It was an exotic one. Kind of like an Asian one, I think. I can't remember. Yeah. Oh, yeah, kiwi would be nice to have in the backyard as well. Oh, Berta, we were talking about time zones earlier. What time zone are you in? What's it called? Just because we were talking about, the different American time zones, and I couldn't remember what yours is called. Just because I'm horrible with time zones and where they are. Oh, yeah, kiwis. Mm. How about a banana tree in your yard? Would you want that? Is it just Alaskan time zone? Oh, huh. Sorry. So the one that Hawaii has is Hawaiian time zone, maybe? That does make it easy. Alaskan time zone. Yeah, I wouldn't have guessed that. I would have guessed it being something like, yeah, I don't know what. So you have Alaska and then Hawaii time zone? Huh. That is a lag of um, fantasy. Maybe. I don't know. Well, I mean, our time zone isn't any different, isn't it? Central European time. What is it that the one in Britain is called? Catherine, what is your called? It is the. Oh, I know that. Help me, Catherine. What is your time zone called? It is the Greenwich. No. But we used to be Pacific like Seattle. Then they changed all of Alaska to Alaskan. Huh. I wonder why. Maybe to make you special because you're special little part of the US. Catherine, help me. What is it called? It's called Greenwich? No, I can't remember. All those time zones. Too many of them. I wonder, how many of you have been in my community page looking at the DMC you're supposed to guess today? I know I was a little bit late putting it in there, but how many of you did look? Dawn looked. Wonder if you were the only one. If you haven't looked, please go look so that we can have more than one guess at what the number is. I do try to make it a little difficult every time, but apparently I'm not good enough. Oh no, we're losing people. People don't want to play Guess the DMC with us. It's okay. You don't have to just because we're doing it. I'm still trying to figure out what to do with all these diamond paintings. You're guessing 989, Dawn? Hang on. I need to be sure before I say anything. Okay. That isn't correct, Dawn. I'm sorry. But 989 is a beautiful color as well. 955? No, sorry, that's not it either. Okay, Catherine. Berta is guessing 369. Sorry. Oh, look at me being all good. It's not even guessed at the first or third guess. I think last time it was guessed in the very, very first guess, and I'm like, aw. 472. No, but it's close. Then it's closer than the other ones. Well, 369 is kind of close. Somewhere in between, isn't it? Hang on. No. Well, 472 is closer than any of them have been. Do you have another guess, Don? 523? No. Catherine, 432? No. You need to get a little higher. Just. But I guessed it. It's 524. But I mean, it took a little while. 369. No, Berta had that one done. It's 524. It's a beautiful color. Yeah. I like these little games. I mean, this is something special for my channel, at least, I think. Yeah. What color, what tone of color would you want next week? Should it be blue or green or pink or... No, Catherine? 702, 478. I wonder if some of you are behind. Maybe. I don't know. Sometimes when I go into some people's live and I'm not careful, I can get behind. But are you spamming? Berta is spamming. Maybe you need to unspam yourself. Oh, that's kind of funny. Worst the match, Berta is spamming the group. But I'm glad to see you feeling better, Berta. I really am. Oh, how was that Zoom for the retreat last week? I can't wait to see pictures and can't wait to see the bling updates for my event. Ooh, sorry. Whoa, whoa, whoa. But yeah, people are writing in Messenger and I'm getting them down here. I'm like, do. And I'm like, get away. I can't see what people are writing. Especially because it's not important right now. Sorry. Oh, the poor people that's going to watch this. Oh, they are? Are they on the website? I haven't seen it. But then again, I haven't been in there for, I don't know, 2 or 3 weeks. I hope that people will get them. It's going to be so fun. Oh, yeah, they're just not posted yet. Yeah, maybe after the retreat somehow. I don't know. It's going to be so funny. Although, you see, I still have to figure out that Facebook group. Oh, well, eventually. Maybe just around my birthday I will make it. I'm still, trying to figure out I don't know. I try to figure out how to do the Facebook group. What should I call it? Should it be hashtag and then the hashtag that I've decided? So that is the title of the Facebook, or should it be? I don't know. What is your idea? What should I call the Facebook group? What would be something that you would find easy to look up? Would it be the okay, better? Yes, I have no idea what to call that Facebook group. Would it be because I know that DAC doesn't like too many groups with their name in it. But for some reason, it's the Diamond Art Club Astronomer event page. I don't know. Or the Astronomer Diamond Paint Along. Yeah, I don't know. So if you're wondering or pondering to participate in my event, please let me know down in the comment field. If you're watching this later, what do you think I should call my Facebook page? And what do you people in here think I should call my Facebook group? I think it's hard, because I want to make it easy for people to find it. But again, yeah, it's getting dark in here, doesn't it? Oh, look at me. So what is your idea? Should I just call it the Astronomer Diamond Paint Along? I don't know. Would that be something that was easy to find? Astronomer DP Along. That's if I spelled the darn thing correct. Now, what was it that I ended up having as my hashtag? No, wait. No, hang on. I need to find. What was it that I ended up saying? Astronomer Paint Along 2024 was the So, and here I was thinking that I was actually writing. It wasn't. Astronomer. Paint. A1 2024. That'll be the hashtag. So should I just call my group that? Anybody else want to give in? So yeah, that is the hashtag, and that is the hashtag that is currently at Mr. and Mrs. Dubois 2024 event page, and it will be at the Diamond Paint Events group on Facebook when she starts to update her 2024 spreadsheet. It is very, very close, people. 3 months away. But yeah, maybe I should just call my group that. But would it be with or without the hashtag? I mean, if I do it with the hashtag, then people automatically know what the hashtag is, right? Ting. Yeah, I think so. I think so. Who else is in here that's going to participate in that event? Don't you have anything to say? I want to know. I want to know. Okay, so I should have the hashtag be the name of the Facebook group. Okay, I can do that. Maybe I should work on that a little later. Opening up. Yeah. Maybe I should make it go live again, right away. I was like, should I make it go live when I make it, or should I wait a little while? See, there's so many questions of it when I've never done this before. But yeah. I feel like, Berta, it's just you and me talking now. Not that I mind. I love talking to you, but I do wonder where everybody else is going because the number in here is slowly trickling down. But yeah, no, I am really looking forward to that event. It's going to be so much fun. Well, at least I hope it will be. Yeah. Who was it last week that said that, the fact that it is a no frill event, it is more, oh, yeah, that's a good idea, Berta. That this event is more relaxing because you don't have to every week you need to fight for a prize, and there won't be any, you don't need to finish something you don't need to finish a certain size to be eligible for I don't know what. It's okay, Irene. That is a good idea, Berta, so people can find it. I would maybe, yeah, I think I will put it in my Instagram that I made that Facebook group, and if people want to join in, they can. Because I do really like, people to join. I mean, even though I wouldn't mind at all if it was just those in here that would join in. But wouldn't it be kind of fun, if people that I don't know, or people that I isn't following my channel right now, maybe they will, who knows, would be a part of it. That is going to be so much fun. But yeah. I can't wait for January. Well, first off, I need my birthday over with. Which is when we were in Germany Friday, David and I was kind of like, why do they have Christmas candy all over the place? I mean, It isn't even my birthday yet. So why do they have all that birthday candy? Even the little advent calendars, with chocolate and little play stuff in it, those are sold already. I'm like, it's it's September. How much of that can um I mean, the kids that right now love Lego, for example, right? Who knows that in 2 months they'd prefer Harry Potter or whatever. So if you buy them now, you might end up having an advent calendar that the kids don't want anymore. Linda, I prefer no frills, just for fun, and I see so many. Can they maybe write a little less in there? See so many complain they didn't win. I never join expecting a prize. It's really more for the community for me. You're right. And yes, people do complain. Why didn't I win anything? Which is actually why, for the past, I don't know, few events that I haven't really, tried. Um, and if I do enter a giveaway, it's never for me because it would be far too expensive for me to get it shipped over here unless it's a gift card that I can actually use. Other than that, if I win, send it to whomever I decide should get it, So it isn't for me. I just, think, um, I don't know. I think it's maybe those people get another shot at winning, but me, I don't know. Why do they need to write that much in when I'm going live? I have this Facebook thingy going down here because David and his sibling is writing in the messenger, Facebook, whatever, and I'm like, hello. I'm trying to read here. But yeah. I hope to be finished with this oh, with this row on my diamond painting maybe tomorrow. I don't know. So that I can get on with the last row. I need it to be finished by now. Yeah. I really need it to be finished. Not that it isn't beautiful and everything. I just feel like I've been working on it forever. I mean, June, July, and August, and now September. I'm done with it. Yeah, I'm about done. The Crafty Witch UK. Hi, Mia. I'm here, but I'm working and lurking. Welcome, and please do work and lurk away. That is what a lot of people do in these lives, isn't it? But yeah. What are everybody working on, by the way? I didn't even ask that. What are you working on? I know what Berta is working on because I have that one in my stash and I will be doing that one next year with a friend of mine. But I guess Berta will have it done within a few weeks, you know, with her speed and everything. So, what is everybody else working on? I would love to know. I mean, if you don't know, this is Amethyst. Athena from DAC by Willowing Art. That one is beautiful, by the way. Yeah. This is the um, Amethyst by Alphonse Mucha, and I purchased it through Enabler's Outpost. But shoot, I'm only on the second square. Well, you need to pick it up. I mean, you're done in a few weeks, right? Nah, it's a big one. It's a big one. I mean, that thing is longer than I'm tall. I mean, yeah, that is going to take me about the rest of next year. considering how long this one has taken me, right? Well, maybe I can do that one in 6 months then, considering that this one's been taking me 3 months. Then maybe that big one will be 6 months. Irene is working on Cleopatra, 80 by 70 centimeters, double-sided adhesive. Now, I don't hate double-sided adhesive because I worked on a lot of double-sided adhesive. Um, you just need to be a little more careful with the canvas. Diamond Heart says that I should call it the hashtag. Oh, it isn't a race. Absolutely not, Berta. I'm going to love every second of it. And I want David to take a picture of me and the canvas kind of from straight up down when I'm done with it. Maybe I should hang it, so the diamond painting itself goes down to the floor, me next to it, and you can see me next to it. Dawn, sorry, my mother-in-law just called, so I need to go. Thank you for the virtual birthday party. Oh, welcome, Dawn. Have a great rest of your birthday. And say hello to your mother-in-law from me. See you next week. Bye, Dawn. Diamond Hat, yes, I've been working and working also. Hey, that is what a lot of people do. So, oh, Marie Casey, hi. So you've been working and working too. I'm working on Wishes by Erica Gobo. That one. Oh, I love her too. Linda is working on Holiday Surprise, which is a Christmas Tom and Jerry. I like that one. It's kind of fun, isn't it? I've been thinking about buying it several times, but yeah, it's kind of funny. I'm not into all these, specifically holiday. I mean, I can get, you know, witches and something like that, but give me something that says Happy Halloween, and I won't buy it. You know, because I don't want to be forced into a holiday. Does it make sense? Probably not. It's my brain. It works in mysterious ways. Um, but yeah, it's kind of like I have some of the Christmassy pictures that I would love to do, but they need to be more wintry than Christmas. I mean, it's hard to explain. I do like something with snow on it, but I also like some of those with Santa Claus on it, and I'm still like, it's kind of, I don't know. I'm weird. Sorry, I know I am, but I don't have any holiday themed diamond paintings. No, I don't. I was just like whacking my brain, but I don't. Maybe one day I will have all of them, but no. And I don't have any of the 4th of July because that doesn't make sense for me since I am not in the US and we don't celebrate 4th of July. Oh, funny thing about 4th of July, right? Do you know that the independence contract was not in fact signed on the 4th of July? I was just reading that the other day. It was not signed until later in August, but the reason that it is celebrated on the 4th of July is that that date was the day that they agreed on signing it. And I have always been told 4th of July is celebrated because that was the day they signed that agreement. And I'm like, well, apparently not. Which I find that interesting. I don't know if the rest of you find it interesting, but I do. So yeah, did you know that? Because I didn't until just a few days ago. What else? What else? Do you have any fun little facts that kind of like, I didn't know that, do you know it? Because I love those facts, you know? Having these little thingies to go like, huh, I wonder if that's just me that didn't know it, or maybe, I don't know, maybe I can learn, teach this to everybody else. I don't know. I mean, you do know that I'm curious that sorry about that I need to learn new stuff. But yeah. So quiet. Everybody is working and lurking. Wishes. Erica the Goober. I know that one, don't I? Yeah, I think I do. So when we're done here, I need to go start. So by now I have given up on this whole yawning thing to stop because apparently this medication is just making me yawn and it is never going to disappear again. So you have to get used to it as well because it ain't going anywhere. What was I supposed to say? Oh yeah, when the live is over, I need to start up Dora and have her clean the front room out here. Diamond Heart is working on Kraken too. And Diamond Heart don't do Facebook. Oh no. I'm sorry. What are we gonna do with you then? So you don't have a Facebook account at all? I want everybody to be there. Um, I will. Oh, see, I don't even think about that people don't have Facebook. I know people who have a Facebook, but just don't use it very much. The yawning never bothered you, Linda. I'm happy about that. Sometimes people say, "Are you tired?" No, I'm not tired at all. It's just my medication making me do weird things. At least I stopped the more embarrassing things that the medication make me do. I have never been more embarrassed in my entire life. I mean, I'm happy that I stayed home most of that time because who wanna hear a person's behind making noises all the time? I didn't, but I had to. Hmm. What are we gonna do with you, Diamond Heart? I wanna know, don't you have one at all? A Facebook profile? Because if you do, you can maybe just use it for that group and that is it. I remember Shay saying that she had one, but she rarely even used it until, was it the Awesome Orc or one of her other? Oh God, stop it again. Was it Awesome Orc or was it one of the other diamond painting events that she had where they made a Facebook group? So she absolutely started, you know, being more on Facebook, and now she actually likes it. So she's starting to, interact more on Facebook, not just in that group. And I'm like, huh, that's kind of funny. But I also know people who just use Facebook for specific, like a group or family or whatever. Because other than that, there's just just Instagram, which it will be Instagram as well. It'll be Facebook and Instagram and here. Oh no, you're behind on chat. It's okay, Damanat. As long as you're not behind with me, then who was it that I think it was Terry last week that was behind on the live. So when she responded, it was like five, no, not five, but 2, 3 minutes, and I'm like, that's kind of funny. But yeah, I absolutely have to make that group. So we have a daddy long leg. Isn't that what they're called? These flying monsters with how many legs? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 legs. And they usually come around this time. They come up from the ground, and they were like, they kind of look like a dragonfly, except for the legs. And they'll go like, they don't fly straight or up and down. They just go. What are those called? Are these the daddy long legs? Because I have one sitting at my window right now, and I don't like them. I mean, they don't do anything. They don't bite me. They don't sting. They don't do anything. The reason I don't like them is because they're really, you don't know where they're going. Linda, sometimes in events, I see some who don't have Facebook send the progress to the host in like an email or something, and then the host posts it for them. Yeah, well, I mean, we can do that too, but it is really both. But yeah, you can do that too, Diamond Heart. If it is, you can send them to me, and then I can post them on Facebook. But yeah, that is a way to do it as well. Yeah, I know. Some of the people that doesn't have Instagram do that. They send the pictures to the hosts, and then they post them on Instagram or Facebook. Yeah, that is a way to do it. My lumbar pillow is annoying. So that means that I have to make an email as well. Oh, so many things. I haven't made a YouTube email yet because I've never had to. But maybe I do need to make a Yes Life with KFS email. I need to do that, right? Especially now when having an event. It's just that I never had, I didn't have to use one until now. I know that a lot of other creators have their emails with the account name on it. I'm not taking this whole YouTube creator things too enough. I don't take it too enough serious or something. I don't take it seriously enough. That's what I was supposed to say. That is why I don't have 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 followers yet, because I'm just not serious enough. Oh, no. It's okay. Who needs to be too serious when we can just have a lot of fun, right? And this is why I'm here. I'm here to have fun with you guys and enjoy other people's content. And yeah. Diamond Heart, did you know cashew shells are highly poisonous? Did you know that? I don't think so. I don't think it was something that I consciously knew. I knew that some nut had a poisonous shell, but I'm not sure that I knew it was cashews. I do like cashews though. No, not just like, I love cashews. It's just a shame they're so expensive, right? At least here they're very expensive compared to almonds or hazels and stuff like that. They're almost twice the price, which is a shame because I love them. I don't, I prefer them not salted and roasted, just the nut itself. Those I prefer the most. It's the same with peanuts, really. I do love salted peanuts, but I do also love them straight out of the shell. So yeah. What do you prefer when it comes to nuts? Do you prefer them roasted and salty or straight from their shells? That is an interesting question as well. But really, so many things are poisonous. Um, what was it the other day? I knew that already, but something, if you ate it in larger quantities, it would be poisonous. Ah, what was it? It's one of those things that you just know. Um, oh, you try to stay off of it. I only do YouTube. Okay. The Crafty Witch UK. There is a silly but informative song on YouTube which goes, "Did you know that cashews come from a fruit?" I did know that. That I did know. And it's kind of funny, isn't it? Well, Diamond Heart, then I'll have to make an email and you can ship. Send your photos to me, then I can share them. Yeah, but I would love for you to be in the Facebook group. But I'm not going to push it. I'm just saying I would love it. Uh, I mean, I don't even, yeah, well, the past months or so, I've been using Facebook more because all the things with my mother-in-law and stuff like that. But mostly I am using Instagram, really. The Crafty Witch, have you seen the video of how the cashew grows? Because that is interesting. I mean, when I saw a video of that the first time, I was like, huh, that's interesting. But really, it is with, I'm sorry, but how many of you guys is going to sit on my window? I know it's because I have the light on, but yeah. Did we call them daddy long legs? Somebody never told me. But I do now have two of them on my window. And I don't like the way they move. That's the issue. And for some reason they always have to be around your face. Why? I mean, there's always like, no, get away, get away, get away. I don't like it. And also because their legs is so thin, like when they touch you, it's like, get off me. Yeah, it looks like a plane from another planet. You're right. You're right. When you look at it, you go, no, that doesn't look like something that I want to eat. And then you taste them, you go like, can I please have a ton more, please, thank you. Yeah, it's kind of like, what else is that? There is another thing that when you look at it, you go, no, thank you. And then when you taste it, it's like, ooh, more of that, please. Yeah, I can't remember right now. My brain is like, it's been a long day already. I mean, yesterday when I went to bed, I remember David coming in, undressing to go to the bathroom to, wash down before bed. I remember that. But I don't remember him coming in and go to bed. I absolutely don't remember. And David said, well, you were gone. I mean, and we were talking 5, 10 minutes. And usually I will wake up when he opens the door or crawl into bed. Usually that will wake me up instantly. But apparently I was quite tired yesterday. Yeah, daddy longleaf don't. The daddy longleaf don't fly? I have to Google now what the name is. Uh, oh, um, we need to Google it. Stangling, STAN. No, that doesn't sound right. Oh, some of these. Sometimes Google just translate it directly, and you'll be like, "What? Crane fly or daddy longlegs?" Is what this page say. In the UK, we call them crane flies, daddy longlegs. Daddy longlegs do fly. Okay, so it's either crane fly or daddy longlegs. Yeah. I Does any of you know what they're doing? I mean, other than being annoying? What are they good for? What do they do in nature? Because most other insects have, a purpose. Maybe we should. Oh, they're peaceful participants in the breaking down of organic matter. And they are feed for a bunch of insect eating animals. Oh, okay. Well, so they're basically just here to be eaten. That is a interesting life cycle. Diamond Heart, at my house, they are round spiders with long legs, very poisonous, but their mouth is too small to bite. So, do you then maybe know them as crane flies, Diamond Heart? I don't know. Maybe that's because David also calls some of these spiders daddy long legs, but I'm not sure that they're poisonous. I mean, I read somewhere that most spiders are poisonous, but that they don't, they can't bite through our human skin. So, they can't do us anything. But I'm like, wait, so you're telling me that these spiders in my house are poisonous? Yeah, absolutely not. We're not doing that. No, 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 no. Blech. I don't like spiders. Not if they're big. I mean, the little ones, perfectly fine. But those big, no, 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 no. Oh yeah. So I don't I don't have a whole lot of other stuff to talk about. Do you have anything to talk about? Anything to ask me? Anything to tell me? Anything? Well, just wait a second to see if anybody has anything. Oh dear, you know why you shouldn't drink soda? Because it makes you burp a little, which isn't very sexy or pretty or anything. thing. But hey, I've never said that I'm a lady, right? Because they're saying like burping isn't ladylike. And I usually say, well, I've never said that I'm a lady. I mean, because I'm not. Oh, by the way, look, I found my ring that I got in Turkey a few years ago. You can't really see it, but there is a lot of little diamonds in it. And I just placed it on my thumb. This was my 40th birthday present. So yeah, it's beautiful. But my fingers have gotten a little too fat. So right now it's here on my thumb until I eventually lose some weight again. Because if I try to put it on the finger we bought it for, it's just like this. And then I can't bend my finger. So it's right here for now. So no questions or anything to tell me or anything to ask me? No? Well, that's not a whole lot of things to do. They keep talking. Yabbity, 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 yabbity. I'm like, hello, people. I can't see what my friends are writing. But then again, you're not really writing anything right now, so it doesn't matter. Oh, look, today you can. Did you remember one of the times? So, yeah. Diamond Heart has to go cook. You all have a great day. Catch you next time. See you, Diamond Heart. Bye. Once again, I think that is the clue for me to say thank you for today. It was good seeing all of you. And I hope you all have a great week. Please join me next week in my live. And please watch my videos during the week, my ribbon chat on Tuesday, the unboxing Friday. And if you like fairy tales, please check out that on Saturdays. And before you know it, it is time for another live. So, yeah. And I just have to yawn. Whoa, whoa. Oh, okay. But yeah, I will see you next time. Until then, I hope you'll have an amazing week. Don't do anything that I wouldn't do. And yeah, bye, everybody. Take care. And I love you all. Bye.